Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the weekend and week ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching. We got a windy weekend. Looks like Saturday is a very windy, widespread severe gales. I don't think any of us will be going anywhere on Saturday. Sunday looks marginally better, still breezy, but I think flyable for some of us on Sunday. I'll show you more of that in just a second. And then we look like we stay mixed into next week. We've got some short weather windows ahead. So I think it's a case really of just trying to find those and making the most of any hours that do arise that do become flyable. You might be wondering why we've got all this unsettled weather coming in. Well, the reason is the jet stream. This is the jet stream wind speed forecast for Saturday in the red colours that you can see here is a jet stream of 130 to 140 knots. And in fact, the purple colours you see in there is a jet stream of 150 to 160 knots. And there it is, screaming its way through the country, hence the reason for the wind and unsettled weather. And we talk about jet streams at Weather School as well. And my next aviation weather school is on the morning of Saturday the 7th and the morning of Saturday the 14th of November from 09:30 to 12:30 hours. I've got 2 places left on that course, and if you want to build your confidence in your own ability to make forecasts yourself and to interpret the forecasts that you've seen elsewhere and be able to plan your flying up to 5 days in advance quickly and easily, then Weather School is for you. You can find out more at weatherschool.co.uk. Now that's the site. Just go to aviation, click on Aviation Weather School Part 1, and all the information you need is down there, and you just book your place here by clicking on Book Securely Now by card or PayPal. It'd be great to see you there. So that jet stream is over the top of us, bringing these changeable conditions. Now, as far as this afternoon is concerned, still got some cloud and outbreaks of rain affecting eastern areas. It's mostly non-VFRable here. Further west, it's generally VFRable, better conditions through the afternoon as a ridge of high pressure builds in. Make the most of it though, because tomorrow we've got very broken conditions across much of England and also Wales. It's marginal for many. Local flying's probably possible, 2,000 to 3,000 foot bases tops at about 10,000 feet. However, along the line of the cold front, which will be weakening as it goes eastwards, it does become non-VFR for a time. Some embedded QNIM still left in there, particularly across northern England, Wales and southwest England through the late morning into the early afternoon. And then that spreads its way eastwards into the afternoon. I think generally non to marginal VFR across western parts of Scotland, thanks to some heavy showers coming in, 2,000 foot bases, 20,000 foot tops. But actually, Eastern Ireland, possibly Eastern Scotland, possibly Western Wales, Northwest England, potentially become flyable in the afternoon, bases about 3,000 or 4,000 feet. Now for Saturday, that's what I mean about windy weather. Basically non-VFRable with that wind across much of England and Wales. Gusts of 40 or 50 miles per hour. If your aircraft are out, do get them protected because there will be some very strong gusts around. Now, if the wind gusts don't get you, the rain will, and it looks like extending through Scotland into northwest England during the course of the day. Improving across Northern Ireland and Western Scotland later on, and that improvement spreads eastwards through Sunday. So here's what I meant about Sunday being better. Generally, it's VFRable to marginal VFRable for most. The winds are southwesterlies, probably at around 15 to 20 knots, gusts up to 30 knots though, for some more exposed places. Some showers affecting western coasts and hills of Wales and southwest England. Marginal conditions here. Marginal too across western Ireland, thanks to showers, but better towards the east. It looks like being generally non-VFRable in Scotland as well because of those winds, but southeastern Scotland may get away with it with just some lighter winds there at times. Another area to watch for is going to be southern England and southeast England, just along the coast and hills here, where we could find some showers moving in at times. So it's a messy one, but marginally Sunday, as I say, looking the better of the days. Monday looks better still. Further showers across northern Scotland. I think here non-VFRable due to the wind. Some showers too and strong winds across Northern Ireland. Probably southwestern Scotland. Southeastern Scotland may go marginal later. I think for most though, it should be a flyable afternoon. It gets better the further east you go. Bases around 3,000 to 4,000 feet and the tops at around 15,000 feet overall. Few showers in the west, but better towards the east. And then for Tuesday, strong winds again on Tuesday as fronts move their way eastwards. I think again Tuesday, I'm going to have to say mostly non-VFRable. South-southwesterlies about 20, gusting 30 knots. So not pleasant conditions. And then rain, as you can see here, coming in from the west during the course of the day. Possibly better in Ireland for a time behind that front, but I think we're clutching at straws. And then for Wednesday, at the moment, looks a little better across central and eastern areas. Generally VFRable here. Bases around 3,000 feet, tops at 12,000 feet, but more wind, cloud and rain affecting western coastal hills with non-VFR conditions here. So it's a very, very mixed week ahead. Almost you're not going to be able to spot these windows until a day or two before. So do stay across the forecast. Don't forget we update the forecasts. We call it the fast forecast over at weatherweb.net, and we update that every day for the next 5 days. But of course, if you've been to weather school, you can do the forecasts yourself. And you'll know how if you've not been to weather school yet. Get yourself along on the 7th and the 14th of November on those mornings. It's an online course presented by me, and we really do have a great time, and I'll show you how to predict up to 5 days in advance really quickly for your flight. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now, but whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Oh, don't forget to check out the live flyer session tonight at 7:30. I'll be on the flyer stream then with an update for the weekend. Okay, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.